All right, y'all. Good afternoon. Let's get this started, y'all.
Sugar is the devil, keto is life TV.
Let's do this again.
Sugar is the devil, keto is life TV.
All right, now we ready. Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. Today we are talking about, is ketones dangerous? Is ketones dangerous? The reason why I bring this topic, because on TikTok I had somebody saying, they said that the keto lifestyle is dangerous. Like that, they said actually that. But it's not, and I'm going to show you why it's not today. Appreciate everybody going to join me right now. Please make sure you share, make sure you invite. And guys, let's do this. Check this out. So right now, so far, we got one user over here on TikTok, and we're going to get some more right now. But right now, man, is ketones dangerous? Is keto lifestyle dangerous? And it's absolutely not. It's absolutely not. It's the most amazing thing that you could ever do to your body. It's the most amazing thing that you ever can do for your life. I mean, besides get saved with Jesus Christ, but it's the best. It's the best. And if you do everything together, oh my God, you know what I'm saying? So we're talking about ketones. We're talking about everything. We're talking about, we're going to talk about some diabetes. We're going to talk about energy. We're going to talk about the ketones. We're going to talk about glucose. We're going to talk about the source of ketones. We're going to talk about what you need to do to get yourself in ketosis. We're going to be talking about all that, guys. And you guys excuse that. My thing's always going off. But shout out to everybody, man. Make sure you hit the notification so I can see y'all right now on my deal. And if you're watching me, if it's your first time watching me, please make sure you put 1. If you're watching me at a later time, put 2. If you have any questions at any time, please let me know and I'll answer them for you. Let me go ahead and put this on real quick. Shout out to everybody, man. I've been seeing some awesome people, man. They've been looking at my videos and following my videos and hey, man, it's like I'm coaching them. I'm not coaching them, but it's like I am coaching them. But they're doing better for their life. They're doing the ketones and everything. So hopefully we get some people on here right now, But shout out to y'all, man. Y'all could always, if you have any questions, y'all could always ask me a question. Shout out to TikTok, man. Shout out to TikTok. I'm at 19,900 followers, guys. 19,900 followers. Amazing. I got on TikTok so I can be able to help more people. And the impact's been huge. It's been huge. They've been loving all my show. They've been looking at all my cooking shows and everything. You're not cooking with Free the Keto Coach. Something real small, but you can go back and you can see some of the things over there on YouTube, Keto is Life TV. But I can't give all my recipes out because I got my book coming out in December, and hopefully everybody picks it up. They've been saying they want to pick it up, so hopefully they'll pick it up. Keto is Life TV, baby. And the book is called The Truth. Keto is Life, The Truth. All right? So we're still waiting for some people to get on here. We're still waiting for that. Happy Saturday, everybody. Happy Saturday, everybody. Later on, I might even get on the mix. For some of y'all don't know, I DJ, man. I've been doing that for a long time. And I'm pretty good at it. So I'm going to be doing that tonight. And I'll probably go live on TikTok, man. So y'all can see me go live, and I'll be mixing it up. And if y'all got certain songs y'all want to hear, let me know. And usually what I put on there, I put on my tip jars. So I got virtual tip jars on there where, it helps out. Anything helps right now. Because considering that I'm not DJing out there right now, considering everybody's still closed down and everything, or they're making them, I think they're at 25 capacity still at the bars. It's terrible. Sports bars, clubs are closing down. It's just really terrible. But we didn't call for that. We didn't come to this show. We came to do this show about is ketones dangerous. So a lot of people, including doctors, before I get into that part, hold on, give me a second. Attention, my advice is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any health problems. I am not a doctor. I just show you what worked for me. Let's begin the show. So doctors will be the first to tell you not to do ketosis, not to do keto, not to do the keto lifestyle. A doctor would tell you do a low carb or do something like that, but they'll never tell you to do the keto, right? Because they're against it, or they don't believe in it, and they're just not going to tell you that. So, and then you got some people that, that will tell you, hey, doing the keto lifestyle is not sustainable and it's dangerous. And if you don't watch it, you need to take this. You need to have carbs. You have all. You know what? Honestly, your body does not need carbs. They don't. It don't. Now, if you're gonna get a little bit like the keto lifestyle is a low carb, high fat, then you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. And our body has always worked on ketones. Our body always works on ketones. But the problem is we start getting all these carbs and carbohydrates and we mess it up. We mess it up for ourselves. So we're not longer burning our ketones. We're burning sugar. And that's when the problem happens in your cells and your bloodstream. And that's how you become type 2 diabetic and you have high blood pressure and you have all these health problems because your body is no longer using the source it was using before, right? So I'm not sure if you knew, but you can get 32 units of energy from one ketone. Listen to what I'm telling you. 32 units of energy from one ketone, right? That's amazing. That's amazing because look, a person averages a lot. I don't got that in front of me, but a person averages a lot of ketones, right? It just depends, right? And you want to get yourself to a keto state, ketosis state. That's what you want to do, right? So once you get yourself there, then later on you become keto adapted. But everything takes place. Everything has a place for it. Don't expect to get to ketosis and get your ketones going right away because it's not going to happen. Now, it depends because we're looking at between maybe a week to 6 weeks before your body can stop using the sugar for source and start using ketones for source. So it just depends on you, how hard you want to work and how long you've been taking in sugar and carbohydrates. Now, if you think you're going to do the keto lifestyle and do this and still eat bad, because sometimes people cheat, and this is where the problem occurs. This is where the problem happens. So a person thinks they can do the keto lifestyle and have cheat days. Well, understand that when you have a cheat day, you're just going over work that you've done that's been amazing. Say you've been Monday through Friday, you've been doing really awesome. Come Saturday, you want to give yourself a treat. You know what? I've been doing real good. I dropped a little bit weight. I feel better. I'm going to go ahead and eat this. All you're doing is stopping yourself from ever getting to ketosis. You'll never get to ketosis if you keep on doing this. But of course, you have the people say, oh, you know what? I do keto and I'm losing weight. Yeah, you're losing weight, but you are not getting the benefits that you should be getting from keto. You can lose weight. Everyone can lose weight. But if you want ketones to be your main thing, your main source, then you cannot cheat. There's no such thing as cheating, Appreciate y'all joining me, man. Thank y'all so much for joining me, y'all, over here. And who do we have here? We have Mike. What's up, Mike? Shout out to Mike Romels, man. And if it's your first time on the show, please put 1. So why is everyone doing keto now? Because they want an escape place, and they feel that it's an escape place for. And you know what? But you have to do it right. My main thing is everyone could do keto, but not everyone's gonna do it right. Now that's where I come in. So I'm a coach, and I tell you, you know what? Let's do it this way. Let's do it the way we're supposed to do it, right? So I don't believe in all that cheating, and people want to treat themselves. They want to give themselves a pat in the back and tell themselves, thank you. I'm doing really good. I'm gonna eat this today. And all you're gonna do, it's like you're in a race, right? You're in a race, right? And it's like you're about to win the race, and you get out your car and decide to do something and get back into your car. That's what it feels like when a person is doing ketones and working hard. And it's hard. I'm not sitting here and lie to you. It's hard. It's a lifestyle, and it's very hard, right? Because you've been eating sugar all your life. You've been thinking you got to eat 4 or 5 meals per day to not gain weight, right? So you got all these things that have been working, all these things that you think been working, but they haven't. I was talking to someone today, a friend of mine that I'm coaching, a real good friend of mine. He's like family. And he was telling me about someone that's a friend of his. And his sugar went up to, I want to say his sugar went up to 700-800. 700-800. Do you know he is lucky not to be dead? Do you know he is lucky not to fall into a coma? Do you know he's lucky not to be paralyzed, not to have a blood clot? People do not get lucky like this all the time. They don't. They don't. So what you need to do is put your body the way it was before. You know, a long time ago with our ancestors and just like our grandparents and stuff like that, like I was saying the other day, we used to go to the ranch. We used to go to my grandpa's ranch, and we would visit with the cow or the pig, right? We go visit with it and play with it, whatever, you know. And then the next day or the same day, we're eating it. We're having a feast and we're eating it. And we're okay. We didn't have no problem, you know. It was good. But that wasn't sugar. That was pure beef. That was pure pork. That didn't have no sugar in it. But now everything you buy, everything you want to buy has sugar in it and has tons of sugar. And then it has added sugars, you know. Shout out to Veronica. Appreciate you joining me. It has tons of sugar. And while I'm doing this, guys, if y'all want, y'all can invite some people over here because right now, let's help everyone. Let's help everyone, man. And shout out to some people. Shout out to, I can't think of their names, but it'll come to me in a little bit. But shout out to a DJ. Oh, man, I can't remember his name. It'll come to me, though. But shout out to him, man. He's doing the keto lifestyle. You know, awesome. I said, man, you know, he's been looking at my videos. A lot of people have been looking at my videos, and they haven't been doing nothing, and some have been doing something. So that's awesome. And you can call me, guys. You can call me. I know sometimes the hardest thing is to call someone that can help you, you know. And, of course, I'm not a doctor, so sometimes you get more, you're more secured with a white coat, right? But I'm not a doctor, and that's why I play that for you all the time. And, you know, I'm going to show you what works for me, and it continues working for me. The keto lifestyle is amazing. Some people say, you know what, it's a diet. It's not a diet, and I'm going to tell you why I know it's not a diet. Because diets are something that my wife tried in the past. Diets are something that requires you to take certain product. Diet is something that requires you to take. I mean, look at all the diets out there, right? So you got, let me go to the big ones, Herbalife. So I don't know how much money I spend for my wife to do Herbalife, and nothing ever happened, right? So Herbalife, and she did it right. And we went to the Santa Mars, we went to the seminar, we did all kinds of stuff. Okay, the other one, Weight Watchers, another one. My wife was at one time, she was poking herself with needles, right? They were giving her some kind of beef shot, whatever it is, right? But none of that ever worked. None of that ever worked. Why do you think the keto lifestyle works? What's up, Gabriel? Shut up, Gabriel. I'm going to tell you why it works, and it works amazingly. Because you learn how to eat. You learn to use your ketones for source. You learn to use your fat for fuel. You see, our bodies are running in the very beginning when we're born or whatever, they are running on ketones. When we start getting all that sugar and processed and all that pasta and all that stuff that turns to sugar and all that bad stuff, then our body can no longer get to the ketones. It can no longer get to the ketones. So now what you have to do, it's not about flushing your body out and doing this, because that's good. That's really good. I'll show you how to flush your body out. But you really, really got to construct your body. Now, it's like, how could I put it? It's like, say, diesel fuel and green fuel, like perfect natural green fuel, like just perfect, right? The you know, you could breathe it, it ain't gonna hurt you. And if you got a car, then the car's quiet, no sound. And then you got the diesel fuel. So the diesel fuel is the sugar, right? Because you got that ugly sound of the sugar, right? Is it an addiction? Yes, it's an addiction. It's a terrible addiction. You know, they label it as strong as cocaine, from what I hear, from what I see, you know, from the studies I see. And it's true. You know, it's true that it's crazy that it's that of a big of addiction. There's times I start coaching somebody and they'll call me and they're like, "Oh my God, Free, I cheated. What happened? Oh my God, I couldn't be around sugar and I cheated. I ate too much of it." And the other video I did last time, and I think I did only, this was the only video I did on TikTok, and I'll be doing it on here on Facebook soon, but it was talking about keto safe zone, your keto safe zone. And what it was talking about is build a foundation around you so you will never have to cheat. You will never have that stuff around you. Some of us are weak. In the very beginning, all of us are weak, right? So when your kids or when your spouse or somebody comes in with something, guess what? You're tempted to get it, and you're going to get it. And if you just tell them, hey, respect me, I can't have that around me. Please don't put that around me. I respect what you eat, but respect what I'm trying to do. So you got to protect yourself. Another thing I said, and I'm going to go ahead and say right here because, we're doing it right now. So another thing is I said, that was number one, to make sure you build a foundation around you, and then tell your kids or your spouse to respect you. Please don't have Doritos around you. Please don't have pasta around. Whatever it is, don't have it. This number two is making sure that you get rid of all that stuff in your pantry. Don't think that, hey, I'm going to go back and I'm going to eat this. This is going to be good. Once I drop weight, once I be able to get to those sizes, whatever I want to get, or once my health is better, I can go back and eat this. You don't want to think that way, and you don't want to do that because you're going to be in the same position you were at the first time, And the third thing was using your pictures. Using your pictures to remind you don't want to be there again. Using your pictures, using little notes, put little notes around your house where you might think you're going to go and eat, cheat, wherever you're going to go, even in the kitchen. First thing when you walk in the kitchen, put that picture of you where you're real fat, the picture, and I don't mean to say that in a mean way, but put that picture where you don't like yourself, because there was times where I didn't like myself. My wife didn't like herself, right? Because we knew where we were at, right? But my problem has never been about my stomach because my stomach would stick way out here. I had a big, big stomach. Like I couldn't go all the way in like that. My stomach would stick out like right here. I'm not even lying. My stomach would be right here. And for some people that know me, know my stomach was there, And it's no longer there, I feel good. I feel amazing. Good ain't even the word I could use. I feel amazing. That's why I said, man, everything's amazing for you because I feel that way. I wake up that way. I go to sleep that way, And shout out to everybody. I'm sorry I'm not reading your comments. Let me read here. I have felt so much better. Been on keto diet for 3 weeks. Oh, what's up? Awesome. Have I helped you? Is this something that I said that got you on the keto lifestyle, man? Because if it is, and you know what? Please do me a favor. Corny, please do me a favor. Please stop calling it a diet. Guys, please stop calling the keto lifestyle a diet. Because it's not a diet. It's an amazing lifestyle, guys. It's an amazing lifestyle. Stop telling yourself it's a diet. Because it's an amazing lifestyle. I know you hear it all the time. Diet, keto diet, all that. But you know what? Start telling yourself it's an amazing lifestyle. You're going to learn from it. And if you're looking at my videos or you're looking at my cooking videos, whatever video you're looking at, and I'm on it, guess what? You're going to learn more. And I'm going to help you. That is so awesome. Oh, Colin, I'm down 82 pounds in 4-5 months. Amen. That's awesome. Guys, on Facebook, I'm talking to my other family on TikTok. So I got family on Facebook and I got family on TikTok. That's how I see you guys. That's why I'm always trying to push and I want y'all to succeed, man. I want you to succeed in this beautiful life, man. This amazing life when you don't even get a slight headache, And then after you do the keto lifestyle, if you want me, I can coach you. I can help you with intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting, like the keto lifestyle is right here. Intermittent fasting is on another level. It's like the best. It's the best, and they both go together, get good together. Shout out to Annette. Appreciate you being on here. And shout out to Colin. Appreciate that. Sharing. I'm always sharing some inspiration. I'm always trying to, man. God has blessed me. My Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, has blessed me to the fullest. I got my book coming out in December. I just recently put my own baking mixes, my own cake mixes in my bakery, sugarsthedevil.net. We're just doing so awesome, man. Everything's beautiful. Everything's so great by the grace of God. It's just amazing. So that's why I want to come in here and I want to help y'all and pump y'all up and tell y'all, you know what? You don't have to be that person that doesn't like themselves, that don't smile for real. In the very beginning, 3.5 years ago, I never had really that smile. I was always like, take a picture for you, and I'd be like, But now I smile, I'm happy, I feel good. I really feel good, and it's awesome. So let's see. I've lost 25 since changing on the keto lifestyle. There you go. That's the word you got to use, keto lifestyle. That's what I want to hear, keto lifestyle. If I can get everybody on TikTok or on Facebook to leave with keto lifestyle and to leave with sugar is the devil, you know what? I've done something, man. So I want you to hear this real quick.
Sugar is the devil. First, it'll destroy the inside of you, and then it'll destroy the outside of you.
So sugar is the devil. First, it'll destroy the inside of you, and then it'll destroy the outside of you. So my wife says, babe, that's a scary voice. I did that. I do all my deals. And my wife said, that's a scary voice. I said, because you know what? That's how I see sugar. I see sugar scary. I see sugar evil. That's why when I came up with my name of my bakery, I said my bakery is going to be called Sugar is the Devil, you know, and so much has gone into it. You know, it's so awesome. I have Unstoppable Health Win, where I got my own natural herbal tea out there, guys. I don't know if y'all can pick it up at Trishna Teas. Right here, you can pick my tea at TrishnaTea.com. I got an amazing tea called Berry Keto. Berry Keto. So let's go. Appreciate all y'all joining me, man. And it's awesome to hear people doing better with their health, because in the end, that's what we're trying to do. That's what we're trying to do. That's my goal. My goal is for you to say, I'm no longer diabetic. Thank you, Free. I don't no longer have high blood pressure. I no longer have anxiety. I no longer having depression. You know, yesterday on TikTok, somebody says they were crying. They were saying they go through depression. Now, depression comes from sugar. Maybe not all of it, but you can control it if you delete sugar out your life. And you can control your anxiety. You can control a lot of things if you start using how you were born. Start using your ketones instead of all that sugar. I'll be the first to tell you, I know carbs look good. I know French fries look good. I know onion rings look good. They still look good, okay? But I don't need them. I don't crave them. I don't want them. Right? I want to keep on feeling this way. Now, don't get me wrong. Sometimes when my sons, you know, I'm still trying to be that dad, right? So when they come to me, I also took them away from a lot of milk and took them away from a lot of stuff that they shouldn't be eating, mainly cereal, you know. I try to make their own cereal. I make it out of keto. I put pecans and stuff like that. And of course, they like it. Some don't like it, right? But what I'm getting at is sometimes they'll say, Dad, eat a fry, Dad. Eat some fries. You know, you look good, Dad. You ain't got to worry about you're not sick no more. You know, you look good. Keto coach, come on, Dad, eat a fry. And even though I know I'm not going to eat that fry, I ain't going to be that dad that, you know what, I don't eat that one, throw it away, right? So I get the fry, and I ain't trying to sound gross, guys. I'm just trying to be honest. So I get the fry, and I start chewing it, and then I spit it out. And then I spit it out. And you could do it too. You could do it too. Bite whatever you think you need to have, bite it, and spit that stuff out. Spit it out, you know? And then eat something that's going to help you, not something that's going to hurt you. You know, some people say, man, you know what? I'm on a barbecue team, and I don't know how to do this because I got a barbecue and everything. And they say I can't do competition without my barbecue sauce, and my barbecue sauce carries the sugar. And I said, hold up, wait a minute. And I said, first of all, I got a seasoning that's coming out called Sugar is the Devil, organic seasoning. I got it coming out. We were going to bring it out before my book, but my wife says, hold on, hit the brakes. Let's bring out your book, and then then we throw the seasonings in. Makes sense. Because my tamales, you're going to have to use my seasoning. For my tamales, it tastes amazing like I done them. But what I'm getting at is there's always ways to do things. I know for a fact, because I like barbecue, right? And I know you have to put sugar for barbecue, right? But you don't have to. So on my seasoning, I can't give it all out, you know, but I am using a sweetener in it. And it's going to blow people's mind. So it's an amazing, so it got everything that you want into a seasoning, and it's all organic, and it don't have no caking, it don't have no sugar, it doesn't have none of that in it, and that's coming out. And right now I got my barbecue one, and I got my Taco Tuesday one, right? So shout out to them, see what we got over here to see. Okay, anybody got any more questions? Anybody got any more questions, man? If you have any more questions, let me know, man. Let's go, y'all, let's go. Let's wake up. Let's wake up out here, man. This is life, baby. This is life. Keto is life. Keto is life. Keto is Life TV. Make sure you go subscribe to my YouTube channel. I am here to help you. I am here to tell you, hey, you're a beautiful person, but let's make you more beautiful. You got a great brain, but let's make your brain more stronger. You know, let's do this. Let's do this. If you got any health problems, guess what? Let's make them vanish. Let's do this. You know? And a lot of people, they think that The doctor's going to help them. And, I got to play this real quick. Here we go. Attention, my advice is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any health problems. I am not a doctor. I just show you what worked for me. Let's begin the show. All right, so y'all know I'm not a doctor, but I tell you what works for me. And I'm going to tell you that the doctors are never going to take care of the disease. They will never take care of the disease, ever. Listen to me. The doctor only takes care of symptoms. And that's coming from Dr. Jason Fung. That's a real doctor, right? If you ain't follow Dr. Jason Fung, this is somebody you need to follow, right? Because he helped me change my life just by words he was saying. He helped me on the part where I started intermittent fasting, right? Now, some people, you can't do the keto lifestyle and intermittent fast because you won't get the ketones you want to get. So what I tell people is learn the keto, learn it real good. Give yourself about 3 months doing keto, right? Get your body used to eating the way you eat, the way you're supposed to eat. Start using your fat for fuel. In 3 months, you should be okay. You should be good. You should already have ketosis already, right? And then you start intermittent fasting. You gradually go into intermittent fasting. There's a lot to intermittent fasting. You think there's a lot to keto, there's a lot to intermittent fasting also. Because you got to make sure you do it right, Detected at the front. Let me see. We got over here. How many ones in a serving of protein per meal? Okay, shout out to Tracy. How many in a serving per meal? So you want to go with, and this is the only time I mention calories, because it's not about calories. This is about net carbs, right? So I'm going to mention this one time. So you're trying to go 75% of your calories, right? 75% of your calories of fat. You want to eat fat, 75%. 20% of protein, 20% of your protein, and 5% of net carbs. That's what you want to be doing each time you're eating. So if you're eating 3 times a day, that's what your plate wants to look like. But I'm not telling you to eat a lot of steak and a lot of fat. I'm telling you, make sure you got like your hand portion. So make sure it's like the size of your hand. So if you're going to eat a steak, hey, eat the size of your hand, right? If you're going to go over anything, go over your fat. Don't go over your net carbs. Definitely don't go over your net carbs, and don't go over your protein, because all that will hurt you, So and it's going to happen. You might go over your protein. Just don't do it often. Get where you want to get right now. Now, some people, let me see. I hope I answered your question. So, guys, what is up, guys? What's up? Ask me some questions, guys. Y'all come on here, and questions need to be asked so I can answer them for y'all. I know a lot about keto. I'm a coach for a reason. I'm an intermittent fasting coach for a reason. I do 20 hours every day. I intermittent fast 20 hours every day. Every day. Right now it's 3:51. Yesterday I stopped eating around, I started eating about 8:30, right? So I could have ate already. But, hey, I won't eat till 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock's always the time. My wife's going to be coming in a little bit and say, hey, babe, you're hungry, And, of course, we're going to be doing our food for our cookbook. So everything I've been doing like that, too. Might go live on that, I'm not sure. But I will be going live probably if it doesn't rain, DJing. Everybody be safe from the hurricanes that are coming, guys. They're coming in twins today, man. They're not twins, but they're coming, But shout out to all of y'all. Yes. And you could always call me, guys. Y'all can always call me. I do got people calling me from TikTok. And I had somebody call me, and she was like, "Oh my God, I can't believe your phone works." Like, no, she didn't say I can't believe this is really your number. Yes, I'm human just like y'all. When I tell y'all to call me, I'm telling y'all to call me for a reason. Now, the reason, I know some people want to text and they want to inbox me and they want to message me, but I don't want that, because when it comes to that, I'm more old school. I want you to hear the joy in my mouth. I want you to hear the joy, that didn't sound good. But I want you to hear the joy, the feeling, and everything. I want you to hear me, like right now. I want you to know, hey, this is free all the time. I don't want you to think, hey, you know what? Free's like that only because he's on Facebook or he's on TikTok. No, I'm like this all the time. I don't change. I'm like this all the time, guys. I'm like this all the time. Some people would look at my videos and say, oh, he's talking about deleting sugar out of his life. Oh, he's talking about keto, or he's talking about this. And they might be getting tired of it. But do you think at any time they don't want to change their life? Do you think at any time they don't get curious about, man, Free's doing something right? Because guess what? He lost 98 pounds. 98 pounds. Free's doing something right because he's happy, because you see the joy in him. You damn right I'm happy. And you damn right I lost that weight and I work hard every day and I do what I got to do and I'm ready. I'm ready, guys. But are y'all ready? Are you ready? You know, a lot of people say, yeah, I'm ready to change my life. And then guess what? They can't hold on to it. They let it go. A lot of people that I was coaching, I have 4 people, and I ain't gonna say their names, but I have 4 people that fell off. 4 people. I had one that tell me last time, Free, I need your help again. Please, I fell off during the COVID. Please, I need your help. I haven't heard from them. I have another one. Free, man, I'm gonna go ahead and stop doing keto because my doctor said it's not good for me. There we go. I guess he felt the part where I told him, hey, doctor's not going to take care of you. Guess what? He's still sick, and he's going to continue being sick. I hope not. But, guys, doctors are giving you medication. At one time, medication was never supposed to be taken. I don't know if you know that, but at one time, medicine was never supposed to be taken, right? It was more of a marketing thing. So you get all this medicine. Say you're diabetic. They're giving you these pills. I used to take these pills. You get these pills, you get diarrhea, you feel sick, your head hurts, you know. What are they doing, right? So your numbers, they move a little bit, but I promise you that if you do what I tell you and you follow what I tell you, you won't ever need the doctor again. You won't, unless you cut yourself or something, but you know, you won't have a problem. You won't ever have that problem. I have people that I've coached from Alex, from another Alex, from Dahlia, from there's some from Ernest, there's so many that beat diabetes, no longer have diabetes. I wish they would pop up on here right now that beat diabetes, that no longer have high blood pressure. You know, I've helped people that they drive diesel trucks. And in order to drive diesel trucks, to get your CDL, you can't have high blood pressure. I had somebody hit me up, their wife hit me up and said, Free, please help my husband. He has high blood pressure, real high. He gets headaches in the morning and stuff like that. Guess what? He no longer, and he got a CDL, and he no longer got headaches. He no longer has high blood pressure. He still can't believe he don't have high blood pressure. He can't believe it. He still gets it checked. And a lot of people do that because they don't think it's going to happen for them. I did it in the very beginning. I used to check my sugar. Like, damn, is this for real? Is this for real? And yes, it's for real because you change the way you're eating. You're no longer eating all them carbohydrates. You're no longer eating all that sugar. That's why if you look at my hat, sugar is the devil, because that's exactly what it is, guys. Shout out to Victor. Shout out to Victor on here, man. Appreciate y'all being on here. Let me see what we got over here. Appreciate the bravo. Appreciate that, man. Thank y'all. I still don't know how this works, but hey, man, one day, you know, it's going to be really awesome to see all these people take care of their health, be better. I appreciate the tips that came in. I don't know if they're tips. They're like something gifts. I don't know what they are. I just seen them. I don't know how it works, guys. I really don't know how it works. It could be money in my account, but I don't even know how to get it out. But hey, I appreciate you guys. I don't do it for that. It helps, but I don't do it for that, guys. I do it because I really want to see people succeed. If I could just get you to say Free hashtag keto coach, you know, or Free help me out, that means a lot to me. And I don't say that because I want people to see, hey man, you know, to show off. I don't do it as showing off. I want to do it so people could know, hey, Free has helped them, so Free can help me. You know, sometimes people need, just like when you go to see somebody's views, you know. So you go see somebody's views, and usually on Amazon, I'll buy something after I read all the views, right? And then I'll make a judgment. So that's the same thing about with you. If I helped you with a video or helped you by saying something, and you leave my name out there, or my Keto is Life TV or whatever, Sugar's the Devil, whatever you want to leave, then people, that's going to be views. That's going to be reviews for people. So then that's going to help them say, hey, you know what? He could help me. Because guess what? I can help you, but you got to want to help yourself. You got to want to help yourself. Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all feeling good? I'm clapping for people that have done it. People that have done, like earlier they were saying they lost 45 pounds. Somebody lost, let me look through it. They lost a lot of weight over here. Let's see. Just started keto, love it. Diabetes runs in my family. Okay, bang, there we go. Diabetes runs in my family. Stop thinking that way. Stop thinking that way, because diabetes ran in my family. My dad lost his leg. My dad passed away in 95. My sister still has diabetes. My sister had the COVID, and she was repenting her sins because she thought she was going to die in the hospital. And I called her and told her, hey, sister, you know what? This is the hardest fight you're going to have to do. And I showed her tough love, and I thought she was going to change. But, I mean, she has left the sugar alone a little bit, so she's doing better, and she dropped some weight. But I just want people to delete sugar out their life. So if it runs in your family, a lot of health problems ran in my family. You can do something about it. You can do something about you. You could do. Sometimes I thought that by me dropping all this weight, by me beating diabetes, by me beating high blood pressure, by me beating digestive problems, by me beating my fat problem, by me beating all kinds of stuff problems, I thought that my family would see this and they would want to change. But it don't happen that way all the time. It doesn't happen all that time. Some people want it, but they don't want it. Some people want it to fall into their lap when it's never going to fall into your lap. You know? So if you want it, show people you want it. You know, that's what you got to do. Show people you want it. It's good. And people say, you know what? Keto, it's easy. Keto's easy. Keto's easy the way you're doing it because you haven't been able to hit ketosis. Keto's not easy. There's a lot that goes into keto. You know why people get the keto flu? Do you know why people get keto flu? They get the keto flu because they don't do it right. I never once got the keto flu. Not once. Not one little bit. I never got it once. Now I did. I did get the bad odor, but that's normal because your body's throwing toxics out. All the toxin, all that nasty stuff that's been in your body you've been taking, throwing it out. You might get the bad breath. That's normal. You know, my wife got the dragon breath. She's going to be mad at me about this one, but she did. But what I'm getting at, guys, start using your fat for fuel. When you start doing this, your brain functions. Woo! Just, you're at another level. You're at another level. My mind doesn't stop. I opened this business. I opened this business. I'm thinking about this business. Guys, you do not have an idea of how my mind runs. You wouldn't know. And I just got a GED. You know what I'm saying? I don't even have I took a couple of college classes, but you know what I'm getting at. You know, I've never been in no big school or nothing like that, you know. But and this will be in my book, and not this book, the next book. Do you see how I'm thinking? You see how I'm thinking? Because I don't have a mindset. I have a growth mindset. That's what I have. I have a growth mindset, you know.
Motion detected at the front.
But they're all in front of my alarm system. Here you go. You have a great tips. I appreciate that. I mean, you know what? I try to just tell people what I've been through. And in the very beginning, I had no one to do videos like this. No one was doing videos like this. I seen some videos on YouTube, and they were very confusing. I mean, very, very confusing, you know? And I'm pretty smart. I just didn't understand some of the stuff they were talking about. Like, why are you talking about that, you know? So I said, if I ever have my own show, my show is going to be simple and plain facts. It's going to be facts to the point. I'm not going to hold back. And if you notice, I don't edit my videos. I've had somebody on YouTube tell me, man, you need to edit your videos. Do you know how many subscribers you can get? And I said, you know what? My subscribers are going to come eventually. You know, I want people to see, and I edit. I mean, I do graphics. I can edit all day. I can do everything, right? This is what I do for a living. But I don't do it because I want you to see the real. So if something falls right now, I want you to see that. If I say a wrong word, I want you to see that. You know, I want people to know that, hey, you know what? I'm just like you. We do the same thing. It's just that I changed my life. You know, it's that I strive for something and I got it and I continue getting it. Hey guys, man, I really appreciate y'all. What we got going on? Okay, over here. And guys, stick around. Tomorrow's Sunday, man. So tomorrow I got a video that I do mainly on TikTok, but I do it you know, and it's just something that I say to people that to help them on their day. You know, last time I said a new day.
Detected at the
Your
front.
new day starts today. Your new day. Everyone has a new day. Everyone has a story. You know, let's not let our stories. You hear stories like this. Oh, you know what, man, I was sick and now I'm more sick. You know, one time I could have changed, but I never changed. One time Free was saying this and I never changed, so I end up happening to me. I want your story to be like this. I was watching Free one day. Man, I didn't know who he was. My wife was saying, "Hey, man, watch this guy. He used to be real big. I seen his pictures, babe. Everything. Go look at him." And he helps you. He helps you in every which way he could think of. I want your story to be like that. I want your story to be like, he helped me. My life has been changed. I no longer have diabetes. I no longer have high blood pressure. I no longer have depression. I no longer have anxiety. I no longer have these problems. That's what I want your story to be. I want your story to be different to your kids, to your grandchildren, wherever you might be at. I want your story to be different. My story has changed. At one time, 3.5 years ago, if you would have told me, "Hey, Free, are you going to see your kids graduate?" I would have told you straight up, I doubt it. No, you know. But now if you tell me, I'm like, oh, think I'm not? You think I'm not? I'm already finding the suit I'm going to be wearing that day, you know? It's just different, guys. It's different. Do keto. Keto, you get these ketones in you, you get the ketosis. You don't know whether you want to pick up weights, do jumping jacks, you don't know what you want to do, guys. Hey, man, I really appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. Shout out to Caroline. I didn't get the other word. I didn't get the other word. Shout out to Caroline, man. Shout out to y'all. Appreciate y'all. So guys, man, remember, if you can't remember anything on my show, always remember.
Sugar is the devil.
Sugar is the devil, cause it can hurt you. You know. I was gonna play something for y'all, but I'll play it for y'all next time, guys. Remember tomorrow, I do an inspiration. I share some inspiration quotes with y'all tomorrow. Appreciate you guys. Thank y'all so much, man. If I could help you, reach out to me, 832-715-2557. Until the next video, we'll talk. I hope what I share with y'all helped y'all out, guys. Thank y'all. Bye-bye.
Sugar is the devil. Keto is life TV.